birthday!
Thank you very much. I deserve every bit of that. Thank you. Yeah, all three of you, thanks. Yeah, don't rush the fucking stage. Jesus Christ. Fucking, I guess I better come up with some jokes then. Shit. First of all, I do want to kind of make an apology. I was up here like Friday before last. I was doing a show here. And I did okay. I killed. And I wanted to apologize to Tony Burkett because after the show, and you probably remember this, we were talking, he's congratulating me, and I congratulated him. Tony didn't perform. So now I look like a dickhead who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Now, in my defense, there was some shit that I had going against me. Let me explain. First of all, 48 hours prior to being here, during those 48 hours, I had roughly 4 hours sleep. And then I wound up stopping at my friend's house before I came here, my friend/pot connection. And, I decided I wasn't going to smoke any weed before the show because I thought it wouldn't be enough. But he had a very compelling argument. He basically said, okay, here. So, that's airtime logic. You can't argue with that shit. And what he failed to tell me also was apparently this was like some next level shit he had. He like harvested from the moon of Endor or something. So now I got no sleep and like Jedi mind read fucking with me. So I basically saw Tony put on a show that was fantastic. Unfortunately, no one else could fucking see it but me. I'm pissing my pants laughing at this guy, and people are like. And then I get up to do my act, and here's the really fucked up part. I don't remember shit about what I said. I mean, honestly, the only reason I know I did well is because I saw the video the next day. My uncle stood over the side and shot the whole thing. And I'm like, I fucking killed. You were really fucked up when you start to seriously contemplate stealing material from your own act, okay? I mean, seriously, 3 times I'm watching this and I'm like, holy shit, that was funny. Why the fuck didn't I think of that? And, apparently, the only thing I can remember was like one phrase ran through my head over and over again. And it wasn't even my voice I heard, it was like, the mayor of Munchkin sitting in my ear. And this is the only thing I can remember. I'm saying words and people are laughing. Wee! That's it. That was all that was in my head, man. I somehow made 5 minutes out of that. I mean, apparently at that point my brain turned into Rain Man without the really cool mathematical skills. And, but luckily my mouth decided to turn to Richard Pryor and said, just sit your ass down. I got this shit. It's okay. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on the difference between crazy and people who are considered to be eccentric. Eccentric is when you sit on the front porch of a 3-story mansion in a real expensive evening gown and throw silverware at passing traffic. When you throw that same silverware at passing traffic wearing a $9 Walmart gown and a pair of bunny slippers you found out back of the fucking thrift store, that's fucking crazy, right? My mom was fucking crazy. And the only reason I say this is because when people want to ask, how's your mom? I go, fucking crazy. And my grandmother, the fucking cheese slid off her cracker, I'm like, way the fuck back. Whenever we drive someplace, whenever we pass by a herd of cows, she'd lean over and lock her door. In case one of them jumped the fence and tried to carjack us, I guess. I asked her one time, why do you do that? She said, in case there's a stampede. Again, airtight fucking logic. You can't argue with that shit. She actually passed away years ago. That's not the punchline, by the way. I know dead grandma hardly ever a crowd pleaser. But my wife and I were sitting at the house, and we were kind of floating somewhere between lightly toasted and like extra crispy. And I mean, I'm working my way through like a tube of cookie dough, or as I like to call it, stoner pate. And she gets this paranoid thought in her head because she sees my grandmother's urn sitting on a shelf. There's like a light layer of dust on there. And she gets this paranoid thought. She looks at me and she goes, "Oh shit, I think your grandma was trying to escape." All right, listen, I'm going to get out of here, but before I do, I want to address something with the guys here real quick. There's something about our behavior we need to adjust. Honestly, we, as guys, need to stop slapping women in the face with their penis, okay? It's just rude. There's no need for it.
No!
Completely unnecessary.
No!
I mean, unless you want you to. In which case, fucking go to town with it, you know? I mean, seriously, get paintbrush a little bit, smack her on the forehead, put her on her lips and go beady, 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 beady. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to smack a girl in the face with your dick, be a gentleman about it, okay? All right, I'm out. Y'all have a good night.
Mm-hmm.